this video I try to survive 20 maps on Roblox The CrusheR before I die 3 times. If I survive 20 times, I win, but if I die 3 times, I lose. This is the long-awaited Can I Escape the CrusheR on Roblox grand finale, the final CrusheR video. I've done this challenge 4 times before, and I've won it twice and lost it twice. So, who will be the big winner? Will it be me, or will it be the CrusheR? Watch until the end to find out. Also, if you'd like to take part in my Minecraft hide and seek this weekend, let me know in the comments. And I also have a Discord server in case you want to join and be connected with me. Also, if you'd like to be in one of my videos, just let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate any support, and if you do enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe, because that would really help me out. And if I do receive enough support on this video, I might consider making another CrusheR video after this, but for now, this is the finale, the grand finale. This is it. And I start on a 4-star map, having a little bit of trouble with the jumps, but I seem to be getting the hang of it right now. Just gotta get across this lava, and I don't. That's already 1 death right away. I'm a little bit shocked I only have 2 deaths if I want to win at most. And if I get my 3rd one, I lose. And this is another 4-star map. So, gotta be extra careful with these jumps. And oh my gosh, I almost just fell into the void. And just like that, any one of these missed jumps and it could be over. And this one is a map I haven't really played in a while. I haven't really played this game in a while. And actually, this was recorded sometime in May. But it's been hard to get around to edit. I tried to produce a script to read over, but it's really difficult to produce a 20-minute like something to read over this entire video. So instead, I'm just doing it as it goes on, like every other video. And oh my gosh, the jumping! I almost messed that up there, but it looks like I am going to get to the finish line there. And now this map is one of those that I have to be careful about speed, and specifically like small jumps, because like I could get trapped by the CrusheR if I'm not careful, and that's why I'm just trying to go as fast as I can, because coming up is exactly where I would get trapped, on top of the large mushroom. But these small jumps are not very easy, and if I go in that purple area, then that's a 2nd death already. And now I gotta get across this tree, and oh my gosh, I almost just missed it entirely and fell on the black, which would be instant death. But now I gotta get across this bridge, and I should have 1 or 2 more areas to get through before I reach the finish line. And just gotta get around here and not make any silly mistakes. The CrusheR is still above me, and I make it to the finish line. Now this map reminds me of the month of October because of all the pumpkins and the ghosts and everything. Like, it's fitting that this video is uploaded in the month of October, and specifically 1 year after the original video in this series premiered. And in that video, I survived 16 times and then died a 3rd time. In the rematch, I won. Finale, I almost won but didn't. And in the finale rematch, I came back to win. That's how we came to a 2-2 score. And now I gotta get up this haunted house and not fall down this narrow ledge and get down here. The CrusheR is coming still, so I gotta be careful here. And gotta get across. Where am I supposed to go? Like, there's different pillars I can go to, and I'm not really sure which ones I'm supposed to get at. Now I gotta get up here and into the next area. Looks like I'm good here, but there's a whole bunch more pillars that look exactly like the last room. But the white crossbar things, whatever those are, those make it easier to tell where to go. But the CrusheR is getting closer, and I have to go up a little bit more. But that might be the hole. But no! Oh my god, that's 2 deaths, 2 survivals. Now I have to survive 18 in a row. Oh my gosh, I almost just messed that up for myself. And then this one just falls through. And now I gotta make sure and go for it. Oh my gosh. And now I gotta go for it again. Got it. And go for it again. Got it. Now it's up the ladder. and this one has some weird up and downs to it, but I figured it out. It's this up arrow right here is where I'm supposed to go for this, and then gotta go down. Crusher was kind of close, but I wasn't really that worried. And then there's this like section that doesn't really look that nice, and this is what I'm talking about. It's again something that reminds me of Halloween, and yeah, so last year I had to make a project for this kind of thing in my Spanish class, and let's just say I spent like 2 days making a box, and I'm not really the art person, so I couldn't really get the perfect representation, but I just wanted to bring that up because that's what it reminds me of. But that is another survival, 3 survivals, 2 deaths, and we're into another like temple kind of map. Once again, if I get pushed off of these things, I fall into the void and lose the whole video and the series, and then these things just come up. And I wonder if that thing just falls, but it's not a worry for me. I gotta go press this lever, as I found out through other attempts of me just standing there not knowing what to do. But these are kind of simple jumps, and I'm not really sure if there's like this thing that breathes out at you like in other maps, but there is these things that you push on to release more objects that you have to jump across. But walking on pathways is pretty much the easiest thing you can do in the CrusheR. And gotta make sure I get down to each of these things. No problems, press on that. And I mean, normally, oh yeah, I think this was the map I died on in the finale rematch, but looks like I am through that area. It's honestly hard for me to remember those kind of things because it's been such a long time. But this map specifically, I do remember, was in the first series finale, which was in 2021, and I survived that. But I did say in that video I had like a 50-50 chance, and I'm hoping I have a little bit better of a chance here, because otherwise I would lose the video, and I gotta get in through these small holes, like probably the smallest of the entire game. But yeah, doing so good so far. So far, so good. Getting across these areas, those are classic jumps in Roblox obbies. But now I gotta get through this one, which I'm sure has caused a death somewhere else in the CrusheR series. I just can't remember what video. But yeah, the big problem here is this spinning thing that goes around, but I gotta time it carefully and go. I could not let that hit me, and I'm through that hole, so there's that part of a worry is gone, but I just gotta get across these now. Oh my gosh, I almost just jumped into the blue void, but I saved it, and the arrow is obvious. That's necessary for jumping across. Oh my gosh! I almost just fell in. But yeah, and there's another survival. That's 6 survivals and 2 deaths. We're into another difficult map. I don't know if we've seen anything other than like 4-star maps today. This is kind of crazy. But yeah, this one I've had a bunch of practice on. It's just I can't make the same mistakes. It's just I gotta get it from each area. And then my screen goes out long distance, which is not very helpful for me. I generally play with my character closer to my screen, like not exactly first person, but like, you know, like a little bit closer. But it seems to not be harming me just yet. Doing it just fine. But I just gotta be careful I don't fall off one of these things. And yeah. So these arrows make it really easy. I just stop for some random reason. It might be like my screen. Like sometimes my screen just randomly stops at some points. Just because like happens in Minecraft too. Yeah. Well, this was actually recorded on my old mobile device. And since then I've gotten a new one. So I'm hoping my video quality will be better than what you're seeing here in my more recent uploads. But there's another survival, 7 survivals, 2 deaths. I still need 13 more to win. And if even one death occurs after this, then I lose. But yeah, this was a map I lost on in the finale, like I believe original series finale. But that was because of timing. So I know I gotta hurry up. And my strat here is to be careful and walk on the sides of these things, because that way I can't just hit my head on the roof and fall in the green area. And I just gotta get through here. Now this is the part I lost on in the previous challenge because I fell off one of these things and the crusher got me. But oh my gosh. But as long as I get through each of these jumps just fine, then I should be good. And this is one of the final sections that I haven't had much practice on, and I believe there's some visual obstructions like clouds in the way, so that makes it more difficult, but it looks like I'm doing good there. 8 survivals, 2 deaths. Now this map is one that I've definitely not had practice on, or a lot of it, and I'm not really sure where to go. I might be able to, I probably should go over there. So I realized that, and I have to get over there, and this is where the hole is. Now this section is a little bit more obvious on where to go, but yeah, still my screen kind of stops for a minute there, but I get through the next area just fine, and I'm still kind of confused on this map, so I just got to do the best I can and really hope nothing bad happens. But my screen kind of stops when the crusher gets right there. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that was intense even just to rewatch it. Like, that I totally should have been dead. But that was my 9th survival. Still have 2 deaths, and now I'm in another one of those ocean maps. I'm not sure if that red thing blows out like insta-death stuff, so I gotta be careful about that in case it does, but I'm not sure. And this one has a little bit of a weird setup, and maybe that one blows out insta-death, so I just gotta be really careful. And now my carefulness has to get even more, because even one more mistake and the series is over. And is that insta-death stuff? I don't know. But I only have one more chance, and this is making the best of it. 10 survivals, 2 deaths. This is another difficult map, I believe. And I'm not really sure exactly where to go. Oh, it's over there. Yep. And now it's getting a little bit more obvious, but now there are 2 paths to choose from, and I look up and go over to the left. But I believe either way would have been fine there. And now these are kind of long jumps, but can't make sure I gotta not fall off the plank or the anchor, and not fall off the other anchor too early. But I do make it to the next section, and I gotta get up this, but I'm not really sure how. Like, where am I supposed to? Oh, there. Yeah. And now I gotta get up and around the other section to get across that bridge, but the crusher is getting so close. Just fall down into the next section. Have a little bit more time to avoid the crusher, and this feels like one of my building block games, to be honest. 11 survivals, 2 deaths. Now this is one of those 4-star maps that I feel like is one of the easiest to get across. There might be like one little head hitter spot, but other than that, it should be pretty easy. Just gotta get up here, and there's arrows to direct you. And yeah, the head hitter spot I was talking about is actually just right here. But as long as I can get through that area, okay. I'm up the ladder, and the decoration here is pretty cool. Like, it's like they got particles around, and they had like this conveyor belt, but I know this map, and I'm ready for whatever it throws at me, and once I get through all these, there's another survival. And now our next map is another 4-star map that I think is easier done on a speed round, but I'm actually not including speed rounds in this video because they're just too random. Like the normal rounds I feel like are actually better, and speed rounds are just, I don't know. But yeah, speed rounds are just another element of luck that I don't really want to deal with right now. So I'm just playing with normal rounds. We gotta make this big jump, and I do. Like, that was honestly kind of cool. But yeah, and this is where the 13 survivals, 2 deaths. And this is, I think, a 3-star map, and we haven't even seen much of those. Like, pretty much all of it has been 4-star. And like, it's usually mostly 1 and 2-star on these videos. But yeah, it's just the luck of the draw. I haven't gotten very lucky this video. As you can already see in my first 4 maps, 2 of them were deaths. And yeah, I've been just trying to make it since then. Like, those first 4 maps, they kind of feel like a wake-up call. Like, I'm not doing what I need to be doing, and now I gotta get really focused. Like, in the first 4 maps, I still was really focused, but yeah, I think it just served as a wake-up call that I wasn't doing enough, and I just had to be hyper-focused. And 14 survivals, 2 deaths. I'm doing fine for now. But this map has a whole bunch of short jumps and a bunch of insta-death, like, spots where if I touch them, it's an instant death. But first I gotta get across these, and my screen just goes out again, and that is not very good. And now I'm playing on a random screen size that I'm not really used to, but I actually do manage to get it down for the moment, but then it goes right back out again, and here's all the jumps that I have to get past at a different character size that I'm used to, and the crusher's right there. But this is the final section. If I can find the hole, I believe it's right here. There's 15 survivals and 2 deaths. Alright, and now this was, I believe, the final map. Actually, no, it wasn't. This was, I'm trying to remember if this was used in a previous challenge or not. I was thinking it was the final map of the finale rematch challenge posted in April, but now it's actually something different. But I have to say, the 2 maps, this one and what was it called? Like the original, like, oh yeah, Let's Go Classic. This Roblox games and Let's Go Classic are kind of similar. And now this map was the first one I ever did on a CrusheR challenge. It's a 3-star map, and the first time I ever played it, which was back in the year 2020, on the original Can I Survive the CrusheR on Roblox 10 videos ago. That was my first survival, and that video ended up, in that series I had to survive 10 times before I died 3 times, and in that video I survived 10 times and died 2 times. But since then, a whole lot has changed for the CrusheR on this channel, and this is basically a call back to the original. And it would really be sad if I ended up dying on this map, but looks like I'm getting close to the end. It would kind of be disappointing if I messed up here, but it looks like I survive again. 17 survivals, 2 deaths, 3 more maps to go. If I survive all of them, I win. If I die on any of those, I lose. So we gotta get through this map, and this is another one of those 4-star maps, like really difficult maps. Have we even seen a 2-star map today? I don't really think so. Like, I don't know. And we definitely haven't seen a 1-star map, not even one. Like, this game is not being easy on me today. And this part of the map is not easy at all. Oh my gosh, I almost just fell in. Like, I'm not really sure what the sides of those, like, conveyor belts of cheese do, but oh my gosh. Like, I literally almost fell in again. That's like my second time. Oh my gosh, like a third time. How many times am I gonna almost fail? And there's the crusher. Like, this is completely freaky. This is freaking me out. Like, oh my god, this is so bad. But I survived. 18 survivals, 2 deaths, 2 more maps to go. If I survive both, I win. If I die on either of them, I lose. Different screen size. Hopefully that doesn't affect me. And this one is one of those that's like all difficult jumps, like the entire way through. And like, if I mess up on even one of them, it's the end. So there's arrows pointing in the correct direction, but the correct direction is not easy to get to. Gotta be careful, which might bring up concerns about the crusher. But yeah, blue is my character color, and I do like this decoration on this map because, like, blue is my Roblox character color, and blue used to be my Minecraft character color until 2022 when it became mainly orange. But my channel, I still generally like to use the color blue for different stuff. So yeah, that's cool. There's a whole bunch of these different jumps that I have to make. It's usually all the same. I'm not really sure what those are called, like the lanterns. And then I wonder if that's like a death area, and then I gotta keep going. But where's the hole? Where am I supposed to get to? Is it that? It's like, that's like really small. Oh my gosh, and now this is a 5-star map. I have never survived a 5-star map on the crusher before, and this map is the decision between whether I win the series or lose the series. A winner will be crowned once and for all right now. So will I survive the 5-star map for the first time in my channel's history, or will I die like every other time? Gotta watch out for that minecart. Keep going through into the next area. Where am I supposed to go? Like, this is kind of confusing. Like, where am I supposed to go? Like, it is up here. I may have had a little bit of practice on this map, like in the past, but 5-star maps are not common, like, at all. So I gotta get that minecart. Oh my gosh! That was scary. And now, where am I supposed to go from here? Am I looking the wrong way? Oh, there it is. So, and then I gotta watch out for this minecart. Just run, 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 run. The crusher's right there, the crusher's right there. And I just gotta get across here. Oh my god, if I had gone on the wrong time, I was totally dead. But still, will I do this for the first time ever? 16 survivals in a row. Just 3 more jumps separate me from a crusher grand finale victory. Yes!